Marcus Aurelius, the Roman Emperor and Stoic philosopher, left behind a wealth of wisdom in his meditations. His words continue to inspire those seeking clarity, resilience, and inner peace in today's chaotic world. From self-discipline and acceptance to gratitude and purpose, his philosophy teaches us how to navigate life's challenges with strength and wisdom. In this collection, you'll find 50 powerful quotes that capture the essence of Stoicism, reminders to focus on what you can control, embrace adversity, and live with intention. Let these timeless insights guide you toward a more stoic and fulfilling life. Marcus Aurelius ruled one of the greatest empires in history, yet he never saw leadership as a privilege, only as a responsibility. He believed that true leaders lead by example, act with integrity, and focus on serving others rather than seeking power. These quotes remind us that greatness comes not from authority, but from character, discipline, and the willingness to do what is right. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. A man's worth is no greater than the worth of his ambitions. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Do what you were born to do. Nothing else matters. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is focusing only on what you can control and accepting everything else with calmness and wisdom. Marcus Aurelius understood that external events are often beyond our influence, but our thoughts, reactions, and mindset are always within our power. These quotes serve as a reminder that true strength lies in mastering yourself, not the world around you. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. How ridiculous and how strange to be surprised at anything that happens in life. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars and see yourself running with them. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. Marcus Aurelius deeply understood the fleeting nature of time. He urged us to live fully in the present, reminding us that life is short and every moment matters. Instead of wasting time on trivial concerns, he encouraged us to act with purpose, gratitude, and urgency. These quotes inspire us to make the most of today, because tomorrow is never guaranteed. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Memento mori. Do not act as if you had 1,000 years to live. Death smiles at us all, but all a man can do is smile back. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Remember matter, how tiny your share of it. Time, how brief and fleeting your allotment of it. Fate, how small a role you play in it. For Marcus Aurelius, self-mastery was the key to a virtuous life. He believed that true strength comes not from controlling others, but from controlling yourself, your emotions, desires, and reactions. Patience and discipline allow us to act with wisdom rather than impulse, and to stay committed to what truly matters. These quotes remind us that greatness is built through consistent effort, restraint, and perseverance. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. At every moment, keep a sturdy mind on the task at hand. What we do now echoes in eternity. Confine yourself to the present. Marcus Aurelius believed that happiness is found not in wealth or status, but in appreciating what we already have. Instead of longing for more, he taught that true fulfillment comes from simplicity, gratitude, and aligning our desires with reality. These quotes remind us that by shifting our focus from what we lack to what we have, we can find peace and contentment in every moment. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Receive without pride, let go without attachment. Don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will, and your life will be serene. Amor fati. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. True wealth lies in wanting little. Marcus Aurelius saw obstacles not as setbacks, but as opportunities for growth. He believed that hardships shape us, strengthen our character, and teach us resilience. Instead of resisting difficulties, he urged us to embrace them as part of life's natural course. These quotes remind us that every challenge is a chance to become wiser, stronger, and more disciplined. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now take what's left and live it properly. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Look well into yourself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if you will always look. Hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. Marcus Aurelius understood that dealing with people is one of life's greatest challenges. He reminded us that we cannot control others, only our reactions to them. Whether facing criticism, betrayal, or ingratitude, he urged patience, justice, and kindness. These quotes offer timeless wisdom on navigating relationships with grace, understanding, and inner peace. When someone is properly grounded in life, they shouldn't have to look outside themselves for approval. Consider that before long you will be nobody and nowhere, nor will any of the things exist that you now see, nor anyone who is now alive. Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize? How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? To love only what happens, what was destined, no greater harmony. For Marcus Aurelius, philosophy was not just theory, it was a way of life. He believed that true wisdom comes from self-reflection, rational thinking, and living in harmony with nature. Rather than seeking praise or status, he urged us to pursue knowledge, question our assumptions, and align our actions with reason and virtue. These quotes offer profound insights into how to think clearly, live wisely, and cultivate a resilient mind. The happiness of those who want to be popular depends on others. The happiness of those who seek pleasure fluctuates with moods outside their control. But the happiness of the wise grows out of their own free acts. A person's worth is measured by the worth of what they value. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Do not be ashamed of help. Look back over the past with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too. Marcus Aurelius believed that philosophy is meaningless without action. He urged us to do what needs to be done, without hesitation or excuses. Instead of overthinking or waiting for the perfect moment, he taught that progress comes through consistent effort and perseverance. These quotes remind us that discipline, determination, and action are the keys to achieving anything worthwhile in life. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. A man should remove not only unnecessary acts, but also unnecessary thoughts, so that superfluous acts will not follow. The soul is dyed by the thoughts. Dye it then with a continuous series of thoughts like these. Do what is necessary. Whatever the hour calls for, be there in it. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it if you have to with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. Marcus Aurelius understood that true peace comes from within, not from external circumstances. He believed that by mastering our thoughts, accepting what we cannot control, and staying present, we can cultivate an unshakable inner calm. These quotes remind us that lasting tranquility is found not in avoiding chaos, but in developing the strength to remain undisturbed by it. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Peace comes from within, Do not seek it without. There is no man so fortunate that there shall not be by him when he is dying some who are pleased with what is going to happen. The nearer a man comes to a calm mind, the closer he is to strength. Withdraw into yourself. It is in the mind that a man finds true peace and freedom. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom continues to inspire us to live with discipline, purpose, and inner peace. His words remind us that our thoughts shape our reality, challenges our opportunities, and true strength comes from within. Thank you for watching. If you found these quotes insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Stoic wisdom. Now, we want to hear from you. Which quote resonated with you the most? Do you have a favorite Marcus Aurelius lesson? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to discuss.